Hello, this is Eugenio Solis de Bando, and today I'm going to talk about augmented reality for educators. This is going to be the description of the tool that I'm going to use for my project, and I'm going to show you how we can add this technology in classes without being so complicated. If we talk about augmented reality, maybe you will think you have to incorporate very sophisticated and expensive equipment. And yes, there is a very expensive and immersive option to work with. But today, you can find AR in many different applications, just using your smartphone or a tablet. For example, in gaming, we remember that Pokemon Go was a huge deal, and now Angry Bird started with the AR version. In retail, IKEA and other companies are using AR apps where you can place product wherever you want to see how they are going to look like. Industry are using AR applications that have a lot of potential and many use such as providing interactive 3D with virtual instruction for the employers. And what about education? In education, you have a big opportunity to include this technology using portable or wearable devices. I know if you use a wearable device, it's more expensive just using your smartphone. That's why this project is more focused to use your own devices. Because with AR, you can engage a student by explaining more easily than when using other media. Okay, and how we can start? Let's take a look. First, you have to select a tool to design in 3D. There are many different tools out there that you can use. Blender is one of the most famous using with 3D artists. It's free and powerful. But if you take a look to the interface and all the panels and options inside Blender or any other 3D tool, you will see that requires a lot of work and time to learn them. Strata 3D is more simple. I've been using this tool for years and I love it. But the only thing is maybe a little overwhelming if you want to just start with 3D. SketchUp is even more simple and powerful, and there is a free version for K-12 public schools. And if you search in internet, you will find many 3D tools to create 3D content. Another option is to get 3D elements is by using 3D Markets libraries, where there are many free resources. You will find thousands of 3D elements that you can buy or download for free to include in your augmented reality projects. But one thing that is very important, if you use any of these 3D objects, you have to check first how big is the file. Because if the 3D artist added too many polygons, and if you are using for your 3D augmented reality project, it will take more time to download and display those files. Okay, let's talk about the standard to design AR experience. Nowadays, there are powerful tools to design and publish AR. Unity and Unreal are very popular options to develop gaming, VR, and AR. But again, these solutions are overwhelming. You have to learn a very complex interface and also you have to learn coding. These software are great if you want to dedicate your life to develop games or VR. But if you are an educator and you want to create more simple application, these tools maybe are too much for you. Okay, let's take a look to the easier way to do this. There are many websites that offer augmented reality solutions for e-commerce, field, sales, education, and more. But keep in mind that with this solution, you can't design 3D. Instead, you have to use libraries of elements or you have to design your own material. RAR is an interesting option where you can create an AR experience for iOS and Android and Facebook as well. But you have to design your own 3D elements to use this application. Adobe is working on a project with the name Aero, an entire solution for AR content that includes Photoshop and Dimension. Another option is Spark AR from the guys from Facebook. With Spark AR, you can create augmented reality experiences with or without code, and you can display this content using the Facebook camera. The face recognition engine inside Spark AR for selfies is great and similar to Snapchat. The interface is simple and easy, and you have the option to create a face, a hand, or plain track it for your AR project using the front and back camera of your device. Spark AR Studio is available for Mac and PC, and the player is for iOS and Android. Another option is Brio VR. With a simple interface and powerful option, it's based on web, and you can create 3D elements for AR and VR. They are working to be more compatible for more devices and operation systems. In my opinion, Vectary is the best and easiest solution for iOS right now. It's a web-based and powerful tool to create 3D elements. With this tool, you can create Facebook 3D posts, Snapchat lens with 3D objects, and embed 3D models on your website. Also, with Vectary, you can create USDZ file for display AR online. Wait, what is a USDZ file format? USDZ is a 3D file format, stands for Universal Scene Description Zip. It was developed by Pixar and Apple to display 3D elements and AR in web. If you visit a website with an iOS device and if you see the USDC icon, by clicking on it, you will be able to interact with the 3D element. Vectary allows you to design and export this format. In addition, you can export or embed 3D elements on a website in a very easy way. The Vectary interface is simple and intuitive. It is easy for me to design something and get results in minutes. With this tool, you can design simple or complex 3D elements. There are many different tools, many different options, and there are many different easy options that you can use to incorporate augmented reality on your classes. And my idea is to teach you and to show you tutorials in all these tools for projects to incorporate in classes. Okay, I hope you like this video, guys. See you on the next one. Bye.